BigBlueButton, Web Conferencing, Virtual Classroom. The latest versions of Moodle include free tier hosting of a web conferencing tool called BigBlueButton. It allows you, the teacher, to run live sessions with up to 25 participants. You can display presentations, share your screen, set up polls, breakout rooms, and see useful analytics. The sessions can be recorded and viewed for 7 days. Participants will see your webcam and you can see theirs, but for security reasons, they don't see each other's. To set up a BigBlueButton session, we enable Edit Mode top right, click the plus sign where we want the activity, and then Activity or Resource. For data protection reasons, BigBlueButton is disabled by default, so check with your admin if you don't see it in the activity chooser. BigBlueButton is an activity because learners interact with it. Decide first whether you want the link to also show recordings after the session or if you only want the room and no recordings. After a session, if you don't plan to run it again, you can select recordings only. The name is important because it's what learners will click on to access it. And from More, we can, if desired, add a description and check the box to display this on the course page. Other settings might have been configured by default by your admin, but you may, for instance, be able to add a custom welcome message that people will see when they join the room. Check Wait for Moderator if you don't want them to enter before you yourself are present. Explore lock settings to decide if it's useful to, for instance, disable private chat or disable webcams completely. If enabled by your admin, you can pre-upload a presentation here. Otherwise, it can be uploaded once in the room. In roles assigned, a teacher will automatically be able to moderate the session and participants will automatically be able to view the session. But we can make changes relating to individual users or roles if required. Again, if enabled by the administrator, you can allow guest access from the Guest Access section. And once you've saved the activity and returned to the settings, you'll see a guest link and password. We can define the session timing, specify a grade which we can later manually add to the grade book for participants, and in activity completion conditions, to track that students have accessed the BigBlueButton activity. Do we want them to manually click to confirm they've seen it, or do we want it automatically marked complete when they've viewed it or received a grade? To alert course participants that a BigBlueButton activity has been added or updated, click Send Content Change Notification. And then we click Save and Return to Course, and the BigBlueButton live web conferencing session is ready.